Hey guys, Joe Goody here, and today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. Um, today I just feel like putting something different on my channel. I want to talk about like the George Floyd situation. I think that if I were to like find a way to share my opinion, it'll just like help me emotionally. So yeah, right now it's basically a scary situation for anybody currently in the United States. Like all the riots, there's a riot in Houston right now, and I'm in Texas at the moment. And yeah, there was some stuff going around in my in where I live, Oklahoma, and then there's just some places close by where they were doing more riots, which is very concerning. Sorry, I'm turning so much. Not really used to making this type of video. Like the situation that happened, in my personal opinion, it was just completely wrong. It's been so many years since that like stuff like the civil rights movement and stuff, and where African Americans, black people finally got their rights, and it's so weird for me. I'm a 15-year-old African American and Mexican boy, and it's 2020, and we're still dealing with some form of racism all across the United States, and it's scary to think about it because excuse me, I have to be scared or worried that something will happen to my family. That what if I'm pulled over one day with my family or something, and I have to either watch them die or they have to watch me die, or we're all dead because of racial differences. It's not something that anyone wants to think about, that someone close to you, brother, sister, best friend, whatever, die because somebody can't, that somebody's not the same race as you, that they're not like you. It's been so many years since we got our rights and stuff, and then there's like, I've dealt with racism. My family, like basically all of my family on my African American side has dealt with racism in some form of way, and it's very, very concerning. It's just scary to think of that. Been decades and decades, and we're still sitting here with the same problems there was in the 1950s or before that. That us as African Americans have to be afraid of the people that protect us. The ones that are supposed to fix problems, the one that's supposed to keep balance to the United States. And yet, They're over here killing us one by one. It's hard to think that someday racism might not ever be gone. That this may never change. It's scary to think of. I've been listening to a bunch of this stuff, the videos about that, and listen to music. I know that Jordan Lucas in 2017 he released a song that's called "I'm Not Racist" that really hits somewhere deep in you. Whenever there's issues about uh, white men shooting up black churches, I know that even like Childish Gambino's video, "This Is America" video, it was a video about racism against the African American community community, and it's sad to think that we are treated differently because we don't look like others, because we don't talk like the others, because we don't have the same religious beliefs. It's just keeps me awake at night to think that to have to worry about stuff like this. Now I have to be scared every single time me and my mother get pulled over by a cop, and I'm scared to death. I feel so bad for George Floyd's family because of course, the death of him. But that this happens over and over again because of misconduct. Because they don't. Because officers think that what they're doing is right when it's so wrong. I love my family to death, and I don't want to be afraid or worried to think that one day they may be killed by someone that's supposed to serve this country. That one of my family members will be killed because they're just black. Racism is so hard to deal with. I've had to take racial jokes toward me and act like I'm okay with them. Then later that day, I just think about what those same people said, and it runs over and over in my mind. I hope something changes. Because I'm tired of running, I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of all of these racial things that are happening right now. What I say may not mean much to people out there listening to me, but I know that it means the most to me and my family, because none of us want to see each other die. None of us want to die at the hands of somebody that just couldn't handle being different. Well, that's all I have to say right now. It's a scary situation. I hope that everyone stays safe, stay healthy. Don't just stay safe, please. I will, of course, have more Cuban content later, but I just want to address this. So yeah. I don't think anybody enjoyed this, but if you did, I just want to see a change in this world. That's all I have to say for now. Goodbye.